Great. So I've just saved and I've got my reference number. I've added my two services, even though it's for the same place. So I can just go and make a note of that and I can paste that somewhere and then I can just say continue editing. If I wanted to view my booking summary, your booking summary, you can't add or remove services, but that's more of your day to day where you'll go and you'll add your booking reference numbers when you get them back from the suppliers, where you'll go and change the status from requested to confirmed or invoiced. So that's more of your day to day, and you'll go and put those notes in to the clients saying when you arrive, please can you make your way to the info desk at the airport, so on and so forth. So for now, we're just going to go to continue editing. And what we're going to see is it's going to reload, and under my recent bookings, I'm going to see that pop up right at the top of the list there. There we go. It shows the creation date, which is today at 2:24. Awesome. So that's a really nice, easy way for you to find what you've created, what you've been working on recently. And if I were to go and click on that now, it's then going to take me to my booking summary. So if I right click and I say open in new tab, this is a really nice feature that we've got. So now in my first tab, I've got the trip builder open. And in my second tab at the top here, I've got my booking summary open. And that's got all of my services. It shows them up in gray because they're both just initial status. It shows how many adults, how many children, how many packs traveling. So these are two different views that I have of the same booking. From this second page, I can then go and open my doc builder, which is going to open a third tab. So now I've got three tabs open to be able to work in three different places, all on the same booking. And I can update that all simultaneously, no syncs required. So that's really awesome to be able to do that. I'm just going to close this for now. Okay, so now I've added my two services. If I click on the service itself, it's then going to bring up this one. I've got my standard room. And if I go and close and I open this one, I've got my luxury room. So this one was just for the example. What I wanted to touch on quickly is now I see this at the top showing up in green and it's got an ID number at the top. That is for us in support to be able to assist you when you have an issue. If the booking's not saving, or if you're not able to add something or remove something, or if you have any issues, that ID number is what really helps us out so that we can understand what service you are using specifically. So it's not like, I tried to add Antrim Villa and it didn't add. And then I say, well, what service? And you're like, oh, it's an accommodation. And they're like, well, which service? Oh, no, it was the luxury room. Well, which luxury room? Oh, I tried to add the Black Friday special. Oh, well, that's not gonna load because that's no longer valid. So that just assists us in that whole strategy there. So if we were to go and take a screenshot of that, just make sure that you include the full page that has the code at the top, this guy over here. And also quite important is just for us to be able to see the bottom over here, what time you're actually doing it. Usually we've got the Wi-Fi connection, all of that stuff at the bottom here. So that's just really important for us to be able to see. Sometimes there's an issue and then we can see, oh, well, actually the Wi-Fi bombed out and in this photo there's no Wi-Fi connection. And then we can say, okay, well, when we connect the right Wi-Fi again, then it's going to be able to resolve that query. Cool. Okay, so I'm not going to save that. So I want to delete this service line over there. Now it's gone. So I'm just going to remember to save my booking. There is a built-in save functionality, but remember the save functionality is saving to your desktop. It's not saving to the cloud. Those are two different things. Usually with Tourplan, we only have a connection to the server. There is no local save functionality. So in the next video, I'm going to explain adding a car rental and how do I actually add two cars to the same booking if they're different cars.